What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Three in the Key. I'm your host, Grant, and I'm the host that honestly feels really bad for the Charlotte Hornets. The Sixers are good. The Spurs are good. Even the Blazers are good. But the Hornets will be in purgatory forever.
What's up, y'all? Jay. And even though I'm the Chicago one here, I still don't have faith in the Bulls. They can win as many games in the beginning as they want. I'm not buying it.
I'm not gonna lie, you kind of stole mine because I'm Kaim, and I'm the host that is a fair weather fan. I'll watch Atlanta again when they reach 500. Until then, I'm not getting my emotions tied up in the city. The Falcons have already taught me, bro. I don't tie up my emotions at any team that's not 500 or above at any time.
I don't think you're watching any games this year.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we got two quick topics for you guys today. We're going to talk a little bit about the Spurs and Victor Wembanyama. And, the Spurs starts really good. So why? It's probably Victor. And then we'll talk a little bit about the Sixers. And, wow, man, stark contrast from last year. The Sixers are 4-1, 5-1, looking great. So we'll talk a little bit about them. All right. Let's talk about the Spurs, man. It's time. Victor Wembanyama's here. They look great. They look like a competent team. Hey, man, they look like a top team in the West. How do you guys feel about that? Tell me your guys' opinion, Jeremiah.
Well, we knew it was going to be like this. When he was playing last year, they looked good. The only problem was they wouldn't give him the ball. He was a rookie. They're like, yo, like, you're not our savior. Like, they were treating him like he wasn't that great. Like, they were kind of isolating. Like, there would be simple passes to him, or simple passes in general, and, like, I feel like the team kind of didn't have that identity. Partly it's because, like, Pop was dealing with his, like, health issues, and partly because, like, he was a new guy. He was a rookie. Unproven, but, sometimes they're just like that. Mm-hmm. And so I think when I look at them now, the difference is they're getting him the ball. They're playing like a real team. It looks like their team chemistry is up. We were just talking about how they're, like, all together at the end of games. Like,
yeah.
And they're also a young team. I think, like, their oldest core players, De'Aaron Fox. And, like, he's not old. He's a seater, but he's, like, not by no means, like, old. So they kind of remind me of, like, the Thunder, but, different format.
Yeah, man. I agree. I feel like they have embraced Wemby as their generational talent. But the thing that surprised me, because I'm sure we'll spend a lot of time talking about Wemby, the thing that surprised me is I am not that surprised that Wemby's playing well. He's playing a little bit better than I could have expected. He's just wilding out. Every part of his game looks so skilled. Like his handle, his jump shot, like he's looking very skilled. His shot selection, because he's still taking the three, but he's not taking them as much as he did last year. Like he's shooting decent at the free throw line. I'm just surprised they've been able to win around them without De'Aaron Fox, who I would assume will be their second best player. He hasn't played at all this year. And brothers, I have an unfortunate theory as to why they're winning this year. It goes into what you said, Jay, about they weren't getting the ball, bruh. I think Jeremy Sokan is a negative NBA player.
No, I didn't want to put it.
Yeah, bro. I think Sokan is not good if he's not the best player, and he can't be the best player on a good team. I genuinely remember all last year, this man would be driving to the basket like he was prime LeBron James, bruh. But he's like, I feel like Sokan is like poor man's Kuzma. And so I feel like the coaches, for whatever reason, like you said, Jay, maybe it was because of the transition with Pop, but I feel like the coaches let him off the hook. He could do whatever he wanted. Like he had the green light. And I feel like this year, no Sokan. De'Aaron Fox has been out, which I don't think De'Aaron Fox is a negative player, but that's just put a lot on Wemby's plate, and I feel like he stepped up. And then I feel like a lot more quietly, Stephon Castle has been playing well as well. And so I am surprised at how well Wemby's playing, but I'm even more surprised that the Spurs were undefeated until yesterday. That's crazy to me. It looks sustainable.
I think you hit the hammer right on the head. I think it's Stephon Castle's development. And, bro, O'Hare was clogging up the paint. He was clogging up the paint. He couldn't shoot that well. Like, I guess, was he a good defensive player? Maybe. But he was clogging up the paint for Wemby. And now that Wemby has a little
like
more space
40 minutes a night, I feel like.
I swear, he was consistently out there.
And I never thought he was that good. I think having them play all out and kind of just giving the ball to Wemby. And you're right, Wemby's shot selection is way better, taking less threes. It still looks a little strange because he's just so big. It looks a little strange.
Yeah.
But, like, He's finishing a lot more layups. He's getting to the hoop more. He's dunking a lot more. And honestly, bro just looks like what we thought he was gonna be. It's kind of sad to say this is what we thought he was gonna be, but this is what we thought he was gonna be. Something that looked crazy. And now the Spurs finally look good.
Bruh, he's averaging 5 blocks, bruh. He's averaging 5 blocks per game.
With that Hassan Whiteside season. That was the last time anybody came close to averaging that.
Yeah. And I mean, if you're averaging 5 blocks, 27 points, 13 rebounds, it's like this man's an MVP candidate. I didn't even have him on my radar. I thought it was gonna be the same basically 4 guys: Giannis, Luka, Shea, Joker. But this man, easy defensive player of the year candidate. But we're only 6 games in. But right now, I mean, Wemby looks like he's gonna compete for MVP, especially if they're the 2 seed. Like that'd be crazy.
Oh yeah. If they stay top 3 seed, he's definitely an MVP candidate.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask how you guys feel about the MIP argument as well, like him being MVP, most improved player, and defensive player of the year.
Listen, man. I feel like MIP should be like when you see someone and they really took a jump. I feel like people are just forgetting because he didn't play.
Mm-hmm.
He was doing this. He didn't play, and when he did play before, he wasn't getting the ball how he should have been.
Yeah.
I mean, it was so bad that I saw an article that was like, what are the Spurs going to do when Sosan comes back? They're about to leave him on the bench until they start losing, bro.
No, they have to. That would be interesting. I wouldn't hate it as much as you, Jay. I would not hate it as much as you if Wemby got it. But I do think that's a lot closer to me than like defensive player of the year because he's improved. I mean, he was putting up probably almost 25 last year. He was putting up almost 25. He was putting up 24 points and 4 blocks. Now he's putting up 27 points and 5 blocks. You know, I think at the end of the day, I wouldn't hate it, but I kind of agree with Jay that you want to give that to a player that went from being a scrub to not. Like right now, if we voted on the award right now after the first 6 games and we were going to give it to a player like this, a player who was already good, I would probably lean more Austin Reeves than Wemby right now. Just because if you told me that Wemby was going to give you 30 points, 15 rebounds, and 5 blocks, I'd be a little surprised. But if you told me Austin was going to give you 50, I'd be very surprised. I'd be like, whoa.
Yeah. 50 and a dub.
Yeah, 50 and a dub. Not like chucking in a loss.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know. I think his other stats are so great. Him averaging damn near triple-double because, I don't know, he probably has like 7 or 8 assists too.
Yeah, he's good.
With the 5 blocks. I mean, that's something we kind of really haven't seen before. So I think if he does something a little crazy, like something we haven't seen before, they will consider him. Especially if the Spurs are, again, top 3 team in the West.
Consider like Stephon Castle. I feel like that's more of a surprise. He wasn't a scrub by any means, but he's improved. He's improved. I don't know about most improved. We got to see, but yeah. Mm-hmm. It's early. We got to, people are plateauing after 15, 20 games. So.
That's what I was going to say. Do y'all think it's possible? I'm not asking y'all for a true prediction right now, but do y'all think it's possible they actually keep winning like this? Like they win like the Oklahoma City Thunder all year? Because you talked about, Jay, how the Bulls are winning like this too. But you're kind of looking at it like, okay, I don't know if they're going to keep doing this. Yeah.
They don't have a generational talent. They don't have an MVP.
You're right.
Yes, they do. It's Josh Giddey, man. Stop playing.
Say what you will. That was one of those rare win-win trades for both teams.
Who they traded for? Caruso? Nah, bro. Give me Caruso.
Yeah.
I need Caruso. Caruso is a 2-time champion,
Caruso's the 6th man on champion.
For a reason.
Hey, but all I see is Caruso's the 6th man or 7th man on the top team in the West, and Giddey's the top man on the top team in the East.
Hey, you're right.
That's all I see right now.
You're right.
Top team in the East.
I gotta respect that.
Yes. Let's check in 20 more games.
20 games? Yeah. Okay.
20 games is when you're like,
I started off kind of with a bang.
Yeah, if they're like, yeah, we'll see.
All right. Running a little off topic, so let's move on to the next topic.
Yes, sir.
Let's talk a little bit about the Sixers, man. The Sixers, they're good. They're good, and Embiid doesn't need to play. Embiid looks like an old man. So, how do you guys feel about the Sixers? Are we back in Philly? Are we back? Kaim, how do you feel about the Sixers?
I don't know what to think right now. They can't lose. The rookie looks good. Tyrese Maxey looks like he can be a one on a real winner. And the weird part is that I'm only used to 2 different things. I'm used to Embiid either playing and looking dominant or Embiid not playing because he's hurt all the time. It's very weird to see Embiid as a role player. Embiid's averaging minutes like he's got Jake LaRavia. Like he's giving you 20 minutes a night. And so that's a little bit jarring to watch, but I guess I really respect the coach, bro. I respect the coach assessing the situation. He probably I haven't been watching no interviews or anything, but I just assume human nature. He had to go talk to Embiid and let him know, like, we're gonna ramp you up from injury. You're not gonna be playing 35 minutes a night. You're not gonna be first in the team in shooting and scoring, and then actually having it be done without it being a like huge distraction, bro. Y'all saw John Morant got mad because he didn't get minutes in one game where he was bricking everything. And so shout out to MB, shout out to the coach for being able to kind of adjust his role so seamlessly. And yeah, they look good. Unstoppable backcourt with Tyrese Halliburton being hurt. Looks like the best backcourt in the East right now, and I think they can keep winning.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm with you. I think they can keep winning. Out to Nick Nurse. He is a championship coach, so
he is a championship coach.
He's on to something. Now the real question is it time to move on from Embiid and Paul George? Me personally, always been an Embiid hater, but honestly, I don't mind him on the minutes restriction because no. Listen. I've been an Embiid hater, but I actually don't mind him on the minutes restriction. It makes sense, and he'll be able to play through the whole season, and that's how it's like. That's what you would want your star player. But like
even on a minutes restriction, he might not.
He still might not. But Paul George, they don't need to play him. I'm sorry. It's like Paul George comes back. I know they paid him all that money. He can come off the bench sometimes, maybe.
Yeah, bro. Sunk cost fallacy.
It's another like a Sochan situation. They're better without you. They're actually better.
I do think that I hate when I feel like I listen to sports shows all the time and they're like, bro, of course they're gonna play him. Don't you see how much they paid him? They got to put him out there. That's a logical fallacy. Yeah, you paid him, so you have to pay him. Like, so you have to give him his bread. You don't have to actually put him on the court. That makes no sense. He's getting paid to be on the team. You can admit. I hate when teams can't admit they made a mistake. And I like Paul George, so this kind of pains me to say. But at the end of the day, you reduce Embiid's role. Paul George is still hurt, and you start winning games. Like, you got to look at that. You can't just bring him back. If they bring him back, it's probably going to stunt Edgecombe's growth. Well, let's be honest. They are going to bring him back. But if they bring him back and try to make him a superstar, it's going to stunt Edgecombe's growth. Things are going to happen. If somebody would trade for him, I agree with you, Jay. I just feel like it's going to be extremely hard to get somebody to take Paul George on a max contract right now. Yeah.
No one's picking that.
Yeah. It's going to be hard.
Hey, the Sixers are good. Tyrese Maxey's looking like he's playing on MVP. His numbers are MVP level. Edgecombe looks really good. It is kind of sad watching Embiid. Like, because he looks like he actually lost weight, but he's moving slower. So it's like, dang, it's actually your knees, man. Your knees are done. There's nothing left.
He might be beyond his prime already.
Yeah, which is like, it's crazy how quick that happened, but we'll see. Maybe he starts moving faster as the season goes on. But, bro, don't play Paul George. Don't play Paul George, man. But the way Paul George has fallen is catastrophic, man. So don't play Paul George.
What I will say is, what Maxey is doing, I believe in Maxey. But Maxey looks like darn near the best player in the league. Like, Maxey is averaging 34 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. And, bro, he's shooting 46% from 3. And he's averaging the most minutes per game in the league and the most shot attempts per game in the league. I don't know if this is going to last for 82. Like, I mean, just like, bro, like, I feel like these stats aren't as sustainable as Wemby's stats because Wemby is just different. Like you said, Grant, like you watch him, it doesn't even look right. It looks like in a video game, they wouldn't even let you do that. But I just don't know if I think Maxey's about to play a goddamn. It's obviously not his coach, but he's playing Tom Thibodeau minutes level, and he's shooting all the shots, and he's shooting OD efficient. He's actually shooting a higher percentage on threes than he is on twos, which is kind of weird. But he's hitting everything at the free throw line. Like, I don't know. I will be very surprised. If he averages 34 and 9 for the whole season on Steph Curry shooting, then we have to have a whole different conversation, and I don't think that's going to happen.
He might be most improved player.
He might be. And he's already won the award once, bro. This will be his second time winning the joint.
Wow.
He won the award his first season as All-Star 2 seasons ago.
Is that possible? Can you
Can you keep
Can you be so good? They're like, dang, we got to give it to him again.
Let's see if that happened. I don't know if that's happened, but I just feel like
I doubted
what was
that.
his jump from last year? He was probably 25 points.
I think it was like
He
25,
he
26.
He
yeah,
goes
he went
25
from
to 30.
so the year he won, he went from 20 to 26. Then last year he went from 20, he stayed at 26, and this year he went from 26 to 34.
Hey,
Technically, last time he won on a
where's
6-point jump.
Yeah, he was definitely on a 9-point jump.
yeah, but it's gonna plateau again.
Yeah, that bro.
It's annoying.
Can't average
Like, hey man, if he
34.
keeps like Steph Curry, if he keeps shooting like Steph Curry, sure, he can do it. But
Yeah.
you know, we got to plateau it.
I mean, our MVP candidates right now are dang near Maxey and Wemby, which I wasn't even thinking about. It's OD. I mean, of
Luka on
course,
there too.
you can't. Yeah. I'll put Luka on
Shea.
there too, and Shea. Yeah, you can't discount Shea as long as they stay undefeated. As long as they stay
And
undefeated.
I think Joker is averaging a triple double as well.
Yeah,
Joker's. I'm telling y'all right now, bro. Joker's underrated. I gave up. I've said my crusades, but everybody hates on Joker. I'm not sure. People will miss him when he's gone. Nah. I'm actually mad about it.
I do have one more thing to say about the Sixers, who also I think has been playing really well and no one's talked about, is Kelly Oubre. Kelly Oubre stepped up his game, and every time I look at the stat sheet, Kelly Oubre has over 20.
Okay.
So Kelly Oubre stepped up his game, and that's kind of helping the Sixers out as well.
is that sustainable though? I feel like out of all the players playing well in the Sixers right now, that's the least.
I mean,
I'll believe in Quentin Grimes,
bro.
Quentin Grimes too.
I didn't see. I just looked at the stats when you said that, bro. They have 5 players averaging 17 plus. That's a lot of offense, bro. Because Embiid's giving you 17.
on the board.
Grimes giving you 18. Kelly Oubre is giving you 20. Edgecomb's giving you 20, and Tyrese is giving you 34. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. What the heck?
I didn't know. I didn't know Embiid was still giving you 18.
Yeah, bro, and they're all shooting like really well right
now. They're all cooking from 3. Embiid is 39%. He's the lowest of those 5. Everybody else is over 40%, and Maxey and Grimes are over 45% from 3.
Okay.
They're not missing from 3 right now, bro. They're probably leading. Now I gotta look it up. They're probably leading the league in 3-point percentage as a team because this is incredible.
The shooting numbers I feel like I've seen these first few weeks have been crazy. Like, the Lakers last night were shooting like 80% or 70% in the first half.
It has been weird.
They made the rims a little bigger.
Yeah, without telling anybody, they might have made that gen about a little bigger because I feel like there was a lot of 50 balls that first week, bro. That first week, everybody was scoring 50. Edgecombe came out the gate scoring 35 plus. I'm like, hold on. Like, this is getting a little bit out of hand.
They made it about 2 millimeters bigger.
Oh, dang. I was actually... Wait, go ahead.
I was going to say, I actually think we're at a point where the offense is so good, like the defense can't stop it. Like, I think we're getting to that point.
That's what they always say. You can play perfect defense. Better offense will always win.
Yeah, I mean, if you can hit the shot. I don't even... Bro, did y'all ever get to a point, bro, where a contest didn't matter to you? Like, when you're hooping, does a contest not matter to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you're just feeling it. You're like, yeah, I'm just going to throw it up. It's going in.
Nah, bro. You could test me. It affects me. I like my joint wide open. Bro, now don't get me wrong. If you're super short, like, if you could test me and it doesn't get to my face, that's one thing. But what impresses me about the league when you see, like, Shea, you see KD, bro, the hand could be right here, bro. They put a hand right here. It doesn't matter. I sometimes don't even know how they get the ball up. The defense seems close enough. They're catching everything. They're catching everything. These boys are crazy.
Yeah, muscle memory.
Muscle memory, I guess. But no. The 76ers, they're actually not first, bro. They're tied for third. But all right, can y'all guess the 2 teams that are shooting better from 3 than the 76ers this year?
Lakers?
No, not the Lakers.
Who's up right now? The Thunder?
Lakers actually aren't shooting that good for 3. And neither are the Thunder.
The Bulls. The Bulls won.
The Bulls are in second place. First in the league is actually Houston.
Oh, yeah. That makes sense. Bro, I've been seeing... Yo, let's talk about that real quick.
Yeah.
Oh, they've been doubling Sengun and letting Kevin Durant be open.
I think they're like, bro, he's old for real. He's old for real. Like, LeBron, Steph, and KD are making us forget.
Like, you don't gotta, like, he's old, but they understand that as you get older, you have to become a better shooter. Like, that's really how it works. And he was already a great shooter.
Right. They've decided Sengun's more lethal.
I mean, bro,
All
that
right.
first game, even though they lost that double overtime game, Şengün was looking a little bit different. He was looking a little bit different. He's worked on his game.
He was definitely moving in different. But I'm surprised the Rockets are the highest shooting 2-point team when I thought they were low key the Clank squad.
Me too. But it's because everybody, like literally, this is not an exaggeration. Steven Adams, Clint Capella, they haven't even attempted a three. And Amen Thompson is shooting. He shouldn't shoot threes. He's shooting 10%. But literally, Kevin Durant is third to last on the team in shooting percentage, in 3-point percentage. And that's how you know, like, okay, it's getting crazy. So that means Reed Shepard shooting better, Aaron Holiday shooting better, J.D. Davidson, who I've never even heard of, is shooting better, Şengün shooting better, Ari Eason shooting 57% from three, and then Okogie and Jeff Green. Jeff Green hasn't missed a three all year, even though he only gets a few minutes. So, I mean, I'm dead serious. He's shooting 100%. So, I mean, if you have role players coming in shooting 100%, then it's like, I don't think this is quite sustainable.
It's only taking like 4.
100%.
No, you're right, bro. He's actually, I just dug a little deeper. He's only taking 3 threes all year. He's 3 for 3.
That's still good. I think 3 for 3 is still good. It was efficient.
That's true, bro. 3 for 3 is good.
That's funny.
Because, who's not 3 for 3? Sadly, Bronny James. Bronny James, he can't find his rhythm, bro.
He was getting a lot of minutes the other day.
Bro, he's getting burned. He's getting burned.
I was like, does JJ know something we don't?
He's getting burned, bro. He's not looking great. I'm like, you're telling me none of those other two-way guys have earned a few minutes, bro.
Bronny doesn't look that good. And you're right. There's someone at the end of the bench who could probably fill minutes. There's someone who could do a little bit better. So before we wrap up, my last question to y'all: which team do you think is fake and which team do you think is real? Are the Spurs and the Sixers real?
I'll tell you which team is fake, and it's the Bulls. No, listen, man. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I didn't believe in Cleveland last year either. Hey, they made it.
They were good. I think. Okay, so right now, 76ers are the 1 seed tied, and the Spurs are the 2 seed. I think neither of those teams are going to be a top 3 seed. I think neither of those teams will be a top 3 seed, and I'll leave it there for now.
So who's going to be the top 3 seed in the East and the West?
I say you don't think so, bro. Like you got to think about it. Like the Pacers are falling. Tyrese is injured.
You're right.
The Celtics are falling. No Tatum. Like those spots are up for grabs.
Actually, you have spoken truth. You have spoken truth to power. But I still think New York and Cleveland are going to find a way. And then they'll be competing for that 3. I think they'll be competing. That's actually why I said it that way. Because I didn't want to say they were fake to answer your question, Grant, because I still think they're good. I mean, they have some of the best players, so they should be up there. I just have a feeling early in the season things will shake up. I can't tell y'all the third team. I do think the Knicks and the Cavaliers will figure it out, and then we'll see what happens after that.
Third team might be the Pistons. Pistons or the Bucks.
Might be, bro. Or the Bucks have been playing well as well.
Mm-hmm. How about you, Jay?
Bulls fake. He's real. I think the Spurs are real as long as they keep this rotation.
Yeah, they make any big changes. But what are they going to do with De'Aaron Fox, though? Because De'Aaron Fox is definitely about to cut into Castle's minutes.
He's about to cut into Dylan Harper's.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Harper's been low-key. Has Harper been?
Harper's been okay.
He's been okay for a rookie. He's been okay. He's just not been like Edgecombe, but that's fine.
Yeah. He's.
So Bulls are fake. Sixers are real. I think. Yeah, I can't trust the Bulls, man. I don't know. Like Josh Giddey leading your team. Bruce Ellis has been really good. I think that's Josh Giddey's made the jump, but Bruce Ellis has made a jump as well, kind of making that team good. And again, they're not missing a 3. They're hitting every single 3 they take. So, but I don't think that's sustainable. Sixers, I want to see what happens. I want to see what they do with PG. I mean, I feel like he's just like even defensively, like he can contribute. So it's like how do you implement him and how will that change the dynamic? But I think the Sixers can be real. But I think the top 3 teams in the East are going to be Bucks in order. Bucks, probably Cavs. The Knicks have been scaring me. The Knicks have been looking mad mediocre, but
yeah, they have.
Bucks, Knicks, Cavs.
I think maybe Josh Hart was more important than I thought.
Yeah. I didn't know the glue guy.
There might have been a reason he was playing 45 minutes a night.
Oh yeah. Bro, the West. I mean, I guess Thunder are gonna be the top team. top team in the West.
The West
but,
is too crazy, bro. Everybody's good in the West.
I don't know, bro.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the West, like Nuggets maybe, but they're 3-2. Clippers are 3-2. Lakers are 5-2. Like,
It's just a fight in the West.
bruh, top 8 teams in the. It's the top 9 teams in the West. Because Timberwolves are 9.
Yeah, Timberwolves are 9.
10. Because the Grizzlies are 10.
Yeah, I mean the Grizzlies might be doomed, but I think the Timberwolves are gonna be good.
I think the Grizzlies are good.
Yeah, the Grizzlies might be doomed, bro. They got no
And
leadership
the Mavs
out
are
there.
14. We was talking about the Mavs are going to be a good team, and they're 14.
They're surprising me.
Yeah.
I think they have enough good players to be a good team.
Bro, Cooper Flag is bringing their percentages all the way down.
Right, let the man be a rookie, bro.
No, he's fine. But like, also, Anthony Day-to-Day Davis strikes again.
Yeah, Anthony Davis, bro. It's getting all the way to the point that I feel bad now. Like, golly, bro, he's like Embiid with a chip. Embiid with a chip.
Kyrie hasn't played.
Oh, Kyrie hasn't played, so they may be better.
Things are going to change when Kyrie and AD. Well, Kyrie is not coming back till way late, if at all. But if Kyrie and AD come back, that would still be an 8 seed. I would not want to see if I was the 1 seed in the playoffs. I'd rather see somebody else.
I definitely agree. Hey man, the West is just that good. The West is the top 10 teams, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't think they're championship teams. I think the top 5, 6 teams are championship teams.
Yeah, I agree.
Top 10 teams are dangerous. All right, man. Well, that wraps up this episode of 3 in the Key. Please find us on everywhere: Spotify, Apple Podcasts, YouTube. Please subscribe us, and we're gonna start this new season off with a bang.
Powered by Riverside.